Hello everybody, my name is Zen and welcome to my first impressions of Hollow Knight Silksong. Now quick history. I did play Hollow Knight for quite a bit, about 10 hours when it originally came out, but it was one of those situations where another game came out that grabbed my attention and I just never went back to it. And Silksong has been just in development for freaking ever. I've been looking forward to it, but it's one of those like I want to give it another shot rather than returning to the original, heading to Silksong and seeing how this is. We're going to jump in. These are my genuine first impressions. Outside of a couple of their trailers that I've seen through, the different media stuff, I've not actually seen anything from the game. So I'm looking forward to jumping in. Like I said, you're getting my genuine first reactions to this, and we'll see if it's something that I want to play. Just slider, blah, blah, blah. It's right. Brightness looks fine. Cool. I want to like this game. I want to be into it, but I don't know if I will be. They see your beauty, so frail and fine. They see your peace, woven of faith and toil. They forget your heart, bound in slumber and servitude. When you wake, they shall see your truth. A beast's nature bare to all. That's very philosophical. From Farloom's Folly by the conductor Romino. There we go. Setting the tone. Their art style is just gorgeous. There's just something about it, It's very striking. I am playing on PC, by the way, but I am playing through the Xbox app. The game is available on Game Pass, so if you happen to have Game Pass, you can play on PC or your Xbox, obviously. But it's so cheap, you may as well just buy it anywhere that you're going to play it. I considered purchasing it on the Switch too, but I want to try it first. If I end up liking this, that's where I'm going to buy it. She's free. Act 1. I think the thing that most people will bounce off of with this game is it's kind of difficult. If you're into games that give you a challenge and encourage you to succeed on that challenge rather than just like giving into it, then I think this is probably for you. And if you're not, then maybe not. But I guess we'll find out how I feel about that in like the next 20-30 minutes. Can I move? Can I get up? There we go. B to bind. Oh, that was cool. Okay. Oh, tight controls like usual. Playing on controller, by the way. Doesn't appear to be any crazy controls here. I got jump and attack for the time being. There's something about like the original Hollow Knight was like this too. The action feels really good, and the fact that the controls are really tight, it gives you an experience that is fun to play. If you had a difficult game that felt like a chore to handle, I mean, obviously that's definitely a design choice. But if it didn't feel good to like succeed because playing the game felt really dumb, then it just wouldn't be any good, right? And so that's something that I think from my conversations with my friends who really enjoyed the original Demon Souls, they seem to enjoy about it is that it is kind of a clunky, not super tight system compared to Dark Souls. But at the same time, if that's what you're into, then I think that would work. For me, I really like this. I like the tight controls. Can't go that way. Can I go up this way? Can't go that way. Guess we're going to find out together where to go. Definitely can't go that way. Is there anywhere to jump over here? I suppose I could jump on this, but isn't this where I just came from? Oh no, am I up above? I guess I am. It felt like I wasn't as high up as I thought I was. Or rather, that I actually was. The platforming feels so good in this game. Is that a heal? Mossberry. Not sure what Mossberry gets us. I have some kind of like full meter there. Okay, it heals me. Good to know. So if I hit B, that full meter will bring some life back. What's going on with her? The cadres. That actually looks really good. And even though this is a hand-drawn style game, I recommend watching it. If you're watching on YouTube, obviously, I recommend watching it in 1440p. Mostly because... Oh, you can just look down. That's cool. Mostly because I record natively in 1440. But, oh my goodness, I just felt like an idiot. Do I have to go all the way back up there? Crap. It's one of those things that YouTube compression is a weird thing. Even if you don't have a 1440p or higher, like a 4K TV or monitor or phone or whatever, watching it in the higher resolution actually increases the bit rate, which makes the game look a lot crisper and smoother. So I recommend watching in the highest resolution on YouTube as possible. But I think it's one of those games that deserves high resolution. The hand-drawn art style looks so good, but when it is in high resolution, there's something very pretty about it. Okay, that thing didn't look dead till it was. I don't like that they just lay on the ground. It makes me feel like there's gonna be some kind of enemy type that pretends to be dead, you know? All right, how am I getting this? It's just like right there. Okay, so don't suck. That's a hard ask. Okay, okay. So I just gotta jump, not so much. There we go. Take. Up to interact. Okay. Frayed rosary string. Okay, I'm getting a couple items here, and I don't know what they do. Do I have like a... I do, okay. So I could just look at these. So the mossberry, sweet fruit that grows in moist environments. Its seeds are toxic to most creatures. Okay. I got tool pouch. I got my cloak. Frayed rosary string, worn string holding a mirge. How do you pronounce that? Amount of rosaries can't be broken, and the loose rosaries used to trade contains 30. Okay. I think I hold on to that until I find a thing to trade with, and then I use it. I'm not sure if I can lose them by doing poorly or not. Get up there. I feel like I need a double jump. Don't have that. But you know what? This is a metroidvania. The same thing as Hollow Knight. So I'm fairly certain. Can I not hit him? There we go. I'm fairly certain we're going to find powers and whatnot that are going to make us more powerful and allow us to... Oh no, there was a guy on the wall. What the heck? Why? Why were you there? It's there specifically to screw me up getting that jump. Look, now I know, right? Jump on this side. Oh, no. And then back that way. I didn't realize he was right there. Okay, bind to heal, right? It goes right back to full. Okay, that's really nice. Does okay, this is the question then. Does everything do 1 damage? Let me go this way. I want to get that thing, whatever it was. If everything does 1 damage... No, stop jumping on the same stupid thing. Stupid guy. No, I'm not gonna be able to get him. All right, stop going to the same things then. I think that's a better use of my time. Can I jump that? Can I jump that? Oh my goodness. I kind of feel like this is definitely a dangerous route. There's lots of spikes and everything. But what's it gonna get me? Nothing. Not really. I mean, give me a couple of the little shard things. odd. Anyways, if everything does 1 damage, then that's useful to know because now I know exactly how many hits I can take. But if there's anything that does like 2 damage, that's going to be kind of brutal. Can I... Actually, I should probably go back this way, and instead of going down, I should go up and see what's over here. Because I kept going down when there's very clearly ways to go up. All right, that's allowed me to heal again. Is it just hitting attacks? It gets me the ability to bind? I cannot get that yet. Or is it that I have to kill things to heal? I would assume it's the latter, but we should pay more attention to that, huh? I look down here. That's just the hole. Don't die to the hole. I'm assuming I can wall jump up that area back there. Do I have a map? Oh, something's happening to her. Her little mask things are shaking. What is that up there? That looks like that's gonna fall on me. Okay. I don't like not being able to move. Alright, we good? What is that up there? Ruined chapel. Oh, it's a light. Oh, that's cool. That's a cool looking light. Rest. Oh, it healed me up. I'm assuming that's like our campfires. If I recall correctly, that's what it was like in the first game. So that way when you die, that's like where you restore to. Ooh, what is this? Oh my goodness. Moss Mother. I'll show you Moss Daddy. Whoa. Okay. Jump over it. Got it. So he's gonna do that. Then we go over. What's this? Don't get hit. Cool. Let her charge me again. Mother. Do this. Let her come at me. Can we kill it? Nope, stunned it. Very good. Oh, got baddies. Okay, I should probably heal in a second. I should probably heal now. She's in the middle of casting. I keep walking into stuff. Nope. All right, stop getting in his hand. I can bind again, though. That's good. Get those. This is a cool boss fight for a simple, like, first boss fight for me. More of these. Little boys are easy to take care of. Little wormy guys. Music is epic. What the heck? Did we do it? Is she gonna blow up? Oh, she did. Jeez. We did it. What did we get? Ascend. Yeah, but what's over here? Is there any chests? No? That was cool. That was a good boss fight. Love that. How do I ascend? Oh, just a down button. You know, ascend you think is up, but apparently you hit the down button. Can I not be doing this slow walk thing? What's there? Ho, 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 ho. I'm like really interested in what's happening now. Why was I captured? It's like an old lady. Oh, I love it. Up with you. Up. I won't have you dying on my floor. Ah, awake at last. You should mind your strength, traveler. There's no use wasting energy on an old nobody like me. I see that now, madame. My welcome to your land has not been kind. I had reason to be wary. So you're another pilgrim, then? Scuttled out of the darkness to climb the great path and bow at its gilded peak? I am no pilgrim. I am Hornet, and I arrive in your land by no choice of my own. I was brought to your kingdom by force, captured by strange bugs clad in veils. Oh, how curious. The bugs of the citadel at the summit of our land. They veil themselves in service to their faith, or perhaps as slaves to something greater. then I shall seek their citadel. If these veiled bugs would go to such lengths to bring me here, I intend to find out why. Oh, ferocious, intimidating. Yours is no pilgrim's spirit. You've the bearing of a hunter. Welcome then, fierce traveler, to Farloom, our holy yet haunted land. Before you depart, permit an old bug a brief warning. Best keep that weapon drawn. Our kingdom is gripped by a curse. Its paths grow wild and dangerous, and though some still attempt the climb to see the citadel at its crest, none return to speak of what they see. The Great Citadel. New objective. Oh, cool. Ascend through the lands of Farloom to reach the citadel at the kingdom's peak. View objectives in the task screen of the menu. Right. I just speak to her again? Bear your blade well, Hunter, and you've skill, no doubt, so I don't mean any unkindness when I say you still seem a little frail. I was a long time spent captive. That's a weird way to say that. Bound by seals, strange to me. My strength is diminished, but recoverable. By the time I reach the citadel, I'll be ready to face what waits. Yeah, probably not. If this is anything like the first game, I'm sure I'm going to find an area that's just going to have me stuck for like an hour or more. Probably more. What is that? Is that a guy? He's just like sitting looking up at the sky or something? What's down there? Don't know. Don't want to know. Gonna keep walking. Ooh, got some nerds back there. Bone bottom. Rest. Speak. A fellow pilgrim, are you about to start the great journey to the holy citadel up top? I am no pilgrim, sir, though it seems we will be traveling a similar path. Not a pilgrim? Well, it makes no difference, I suppose. We all must walk the roads up and up, though most of us will fall long before we see the grand gates. If you're wise, you'll stop here and rest a while before heading out into that dangerous world. Man, music is great. 10 out of 10. Ooh, what's in there? Just a cave? Just a cave of wonders? Genie? Is that you? Who is this? Fearful pilgrim. Oh, you've come to hide down here too, then. 'Tis a fearful world out there. If you can keep quiet, I don't mind you joining me. You've chosen a curious place to rest, ma'am. This pit of bells and structure around it, they suggest a station for travel, though one long abandoned. Aye, rumors in the camp say these bells run throughout the lands, great veins of them, forged by our ancient kin. And some even say bugs used to travel through them, in gilded carriages no less. Surely such a fanciful travel would be a sin for us pilgrims. We must walk and climb and crawl using only our own what is that clause? What's that word? I read clause and said clause, but I didn't mean to. I meant to say word. Only thus we can prove our devotion. This reminds me of the first game, right? There was definitely something. It was like a giant stink bug or pill bug or like dung beetle or something that you jumped on the back of and it quick traveled you to places. I think that's probably what that is. Oh, traveler, destined for the citadel, yes? Well, before you embark, won't you stop and make trade with an old pilgrim? I'd see your wares, madam, though I fear I may have nothing worthy to offer in return. Oh, worry not. If you lack fine goods to trade, we can barter still. In this devout land, we deal in the currency of faith. Rosaries, those fine carved beads of prayer. If you will only share some with me, I will trade you something fair. Right. All right, hold on. Let's pop out. So now we're gonna go to our inventory. We're gonna break this. We're gonna get 30. Okay. Let's shop. Do I have anything I can actually buy? No. Good to know. Just got a magnetic brooch. The stone's beauty. Stone's a beauty, isn't it? They say it'll help you gather up rosaries on the road ahead. You'll come back and share some with me, won't you? I wonder if it just increases your pickup range. Simple key, rosary string. Okay. Speak. What's this you're building, sir? A sign of some kind? Aye, you're a sharp bug. A wish wall. It's past time. This old camp had one. As the resident fixer, I've taken it upon myself to sort it out. They're a popular thing about Farloom. Wish walls. Useful too. So many prayers left unanswered. Gives them a place to go. Right on. Alright, I feel like I've already gotten the feeling that I did with the first game, which is like, this is cool. I like this. But will it end up being the same thing that happened last time? That in a couple days' time, when Borderlands 4 comes out, is that going to take me away from this game? Or am I going to continue to want to play this? Oh, hear me pray. Please hear me sing. My path's ahead. But here's the thing. I can't squeeze the past, oh gate of bone, so please wake up and help. Oh. Why do you sing, little one? This bony gate seems like a poor audience. Oh, but of course I sing. I am Sherma, a pilgrim just like you. I hear the call of the great citadel just like every other devout soul. But look here, as soon as our sacred journey begins, we are tested. This huge gate stands between us and the way forward. Only holy prayer and song will open the way. In this kingdom, even mighty bone is moved by music. Join your voice with mine, red maiden. You, me, my lucky chime will sing together until the great gate opens. Sturdy gate. I don't ask you break or bend. Just open a little for me and my tall maiden friend. Okay, I don't know how to sing. Nope, binding didn't help. Okay, I'm not sure what it wants me to do there. I'm sure it wants me to sing, but I don't know how. And where does this go? Ooh. Little bony boy. Ooh, that was like a little trick there. It had the little bony face, but that was definitely not an actual little spider boy. Interesting. I hear her singing down there. I wonder if I can go down that way. Also, it'd be funny if she's sitting there singing and I come up behind the door and open it because I found a different way. I think that's probably what's going to happen here. Oh, that's a big boy. Oh my goodness, he did so much damage. He did 2 hearts on me. Or two masks, 2 faces, 2 damage. He did 2 damage. Good to know that I am far more squishy. So that means not everything does 1 damage. Which means that I have way less health than I thought I might. Is this going to open the gate? That would be very funny, huh? Whoa. Oh, we got another boss, right? Oh, little bee boy. All right, some Spideys. Speaking of spiders, man, right now, my little 4-year-old, she is so into Spider-Man. She's watching Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends on Disney Plus, and she freaking loves, what's her name? Gwen Stacy? What do they call it? Ghost spiders, I think the name that they use in the show. So like all these little spider guys make me very happy. She would love it. I hear her singing. Can I go down this way? Oh crap, I needed to go the other way. Damn it. Okay, look, now we know. Can I get through there? It looked for a second because of the, what do they call that? The parallax, which is like the depth of things in the foreground and the background. It kind of looked like I was able to go into that wall, but obviously not. Right. Can I let her in? I want to let the Sherma in. She's gonna be like, yay, we did it by singing. Or Sherpa? Sherpa. No, Sherma. Hoy, did you see it? Red Maiden, the great gate heard my song, and in its infinite and ancient kindness has opened the way forward to us. Gate, gate, gate. Nicest gate I've met. Gate, gate, gate. Greatest miracle yet. Haha. Amazing. That is now my favorite character in the game. That was very funny. Oh, goodness. I'm gonna be honest. I see the beads now. I did not think they were beads. I thought it was like little grenades. It says bench that way. That's very good to know because I just fought like a mini boss. 44 beads now. That still wasn't enough to buy anything. I think like the next best thing was like 60 beads. Though maybe as soon as I get 60, I should go pick that up. Probably not a bad idea. Inspect. Insert rosaries, 30? Yeah, sure. Let's see what it does. That was cool. It just popped up a bench. Love it. So I have a little save point. Oh, this is cool. You know what? I actually think that this is probably already a great look at the game. The Marrow. I think if you were unsure if you're going to be into this game, I think this last like 20-ish minutes or so has given you plenty of idea of what this game is like. It's a metroidvania. It's a 2D action platformer, and it's pretty difficult, but I think that's where the fun comes in. Also, it's freaking gorgeous. If you've been playing the game, let me know what you think of it in the comments below, because like I'm really curious. I know that this has been massively played by a bunch of people, mostly because it's so accessible. I mean, it's only like 20 bucks. So I think that aids in the amount of people that are interested in it. Plus, it's gorgeous. It's such a cool hand-drawn style. But while you're down there, leaving your comment, hit the like button to share the game with more people so more people can find out about Silksong and potentially give it a try. Even if you're on the fence, if you have Game Pass, I think you should go download it, try it, and subscribe if you want to see more videos, because I upload daily. And while you're at it, if you have the availability to, hit the join button down below. All of that goes to making more videos. I'm really enjoying this game. I think it is as good as the first game, if not better. It feels a little bit more tight, but it's been a hot minute since I've played the first one. And it's potentially a game that I will keep playing. It really just depends on what ends up distracting me here in September. But with all of that being said, thank you very much for watching, and we shall see you all next time.